In Chicago, an alleged off-duty police officer kneels on someone he believes was stealing his son's bike.
What happened?
Get off! Get off! Get off! Take my son's bike like that. No, my son's bike. No, it's not. Can't be doing that.
Which many in the crowd rebuke immediately upon hearing the allegation.
Hey, get your hands off! Get off! Get your hands off! Get your hands off! Get your hands off! Get your hands off! Hold on! Get off me, man!
Here's a snapshot of the officer, and we now have more on this story.
Get your hands off!
Hold on. Damn. No, he's not. Man, what the fuck? Bro, hold on.
The Chicago Sun-Times reports the family from Park Ridge believes the incident last Friday evening was racially motivated, and the family has filed a complaint with Park Ridge police. Her son is of Puerto Rican descent, and the man, as in the off-duty officer, is white. The man told responding officers that he was an off-duty cop, according to Park Ridge police spokesman Tom Gadornsky. The Chicago Police Department said it has launched an internal investigation in the case. The Sun-Times is not identifying the man because he has not been charged. The mother, Nicole Nieves, wrote in part on Facebook, "Nothing prepares you for this day. 1 minute you're cooking dinner, the next you're getting a call from your 14-year-old son stumbling over his words through hysterical tears saying, 'Mom, please come pick me up.' You drop everything, pray feverishly for his safety as you race to be within 4 police cars, streets closed, 6 officers, at least 100 people around, and our sweet, God-fearing Park Ridge honor student, who also happens to be a brown boy with afro hair, standing in a sea of light faces, confused, crying, scared, shocked, completely surrounded by a mass of onlookers, staring at him, staring at me." And that's when I saw this video. Face down, wide-eyed, no shoes, knee in his back, gasping for breath, arms locked, being pinned down by a white, unidentified, off-duty Chicago police officer. He was not in uniform. He was not on duty. The allegation? Theft of his son's bike, even though my son had his own bike present. The supposed proof? Our son's hands were on the bike as he was moving it out the way, while he was in possession of his own bike. Right next to him, the orange bike you see in the video. This adult did not use words, he used force. He used his hands, grabbed our son's wrists, body slammed him, then held him down with his knee to forcibly restrain him. We've talked to our 3 Puerto Rican boys about this moment for years, but you can't emotionally prepare for this happening to your own child, then it does. We can't possibly put into words how we're feeling: disgust, anger, frustration, outrage, fear, sadness. Regardless of the circumstances, getting physical with a minor as an adult for any reason other than self-defense is unacceptable. Would this have been done to our son if he was white, taller, older? We will not let this go away quietly, because this is bigger than our son. This is your son, your neighbor, your friend. What example is being set if we stand by idly without speaking up? If we allow fear and intimidation to keep us silent around the injustices happening to our own. TMZ reports the boys' parents told them the incident happened Friday at a Starbucks in Park Ridge, just outside Chicago. They say their son, who is Puerto Rican and an honor student, athlete, and member of the local church, was at the coffee spot with a group of friends and saw an abandoned bike laying on the sidewalk. We're told the boy, who also had his own bike with him, attempted to move the abandoned bike out the way, and that's when the alleged off-duty officer pounced. Nieves said her son was crying hysterically when she ran to the scene, where there were 4 police cars, and we gave you the numbers previously. Nieves said her son was crying hysterically when she ran to the scene. Gadornsky said Park Ridge police were called to the scene of a fight in progress at about 5:20 p.m. on Friday in the 1005 block of Northwest Highway. He would not release any other details and said the investigation was continuing. Nieves' family believes their son was singled out among a group of white friends. Nieves ended her Facebook post with this: "To all the boys who were there defending our son, thank you. We champion you for your bravery. Our family appreciates you more than you know, and we're truly sorry you had to experience this. Change starts from within. And by speaking up against what we know is wrong, this was wrong, and our family will not stand for it. Our ask to you, speak up, share your story, because we must shine the light in dark places. And please share this video, spread the word, and amplify our voice so truth is heard and accountability is held, because nothing changes if we don't take a stand. Social media can get a bad rep, but right now we have the power to use it for good in moments like this. Let's collectively show the world that we will not tolerate behavior like this. From our hearts to yours, Nicole and Angel.